Hey everybody, Monty here. Welcome to White Knight. It's supposed to be
Some nights are just pitch black.
Let's listen.
Without stars and without sleep. Dirty nights clinging to you like tar. Like this one night, back in 1938. Boston. The Great Depression tsunami was just sweeping over what was left of America. Misery, hunger, despair. Times are hard, they said. Times were worse than hard. And the bar was about to close. As far as I was concerned, this was just another intoxicated day drawing to an end. If only I knew.
Pretty kick-ass voice over there. So this is a noir adventure game. Heard some pretty good reviews on it, so I want to check it out. Big fan of Noir. Liking the aesthetic so far. Nice and simple. Wonder if that makes it easier or harder to... Cool. Easier or harder to create the game. I feel like someone's gonna be talking to me any second. Or not. Apparently we're scared of the radio. Chapter 1. Out of course. Pretty cool little setup here. So yeah, so I've always been intrigued by noir films. I think my first kind of dose of noir, even though it wasn't exactly noir, as a kid it was definitely Who Framed Roger Rabbit and the Grim Fandango PC adventure game. I wouldn't say they're definitely not hardcore noir by any stretch, but it kind of gave you a little dose of what the genre has to offer. Let's see, Boston, Burke's Bay. After that, in terms of the aesthetics, I would say as I got older, Sin City definitely turned me more on to the lights and the shadows of noir, kind of what made it interesting, the black and whites, the inks and such like that in those comics. Very interesting to me. Big fan. Then as I got older, when I hit college, I found out about noir films, or I studied noir films, I should say, in a film class, and I got to say, I kind of fell in love with it. It wasn't the cookie cutter movies that you may see, and like the music that you're listening to right now, I love that kind of jazz, blues kind of music in general. So usually the music that accompanies noir is A-okay in my damn book. And I gotta say, I am loving these credits. I love the way it's revealing itself right now going down this road. Looks like we have a bridge coming up. 10 to 1, something is going to happen on the bridge. I think it's like a rule. It has to happen on the bridge. Let's see, nothing. Oh, there you go. Shit's going down. White Knight.
The shock was still echoing in my bones as the image of that girl coming out of nowhere surged back in my mind. Did I hit her? Was she dead? I couldn't remember. Thoughts were spinning in my head. I hope I didn't run her over. I hope she's still alive. Then, the pain. The terrible pain on my side. And this question. Where am I?
Pretty cool. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. He looks more like he's drunk than he, than someone who's in the car accident. one key over the other. Ruh-roh. You're gonna get attacked again. Have to run. How do we even control this guy? Oh, there you go. Easy peasy. Using arrow to walk was still possible. Oh, he's walking all over the place. The car was on the brink of death. Ooh, he's all kind of messed up. This girl on the road, the impact. I couldn't find her body. Looks like we got a power switch there. Let's flick that bad boy on. The box seemed to be connected to the electric lighting of the street. And looks like this gate. No body, no blood. Where did the girl disappear? Looks like this gate is the way to go. For help, I could rely on the Boston Daily News, which I could check with Jay. Who was that girl who crossed the road? I couldn't avoid her, but I never found her body. I couldn't get her desperate stare out of my mind, but I was wounded and I needed help. What was the date on that? November 3rd, 1938. New edition, 10 cents. Let's see what we got here. Vesper Manor. Didn't ring a bell. My head was empty and painful. 10 to 1. We're going to try to bust through this gate. Loving the lights and colors on this thing. Or whites and blacks, I should say. What are we doing here? We're going to go through. Is it open? Is it locked? Yeah, it's open. Mazel tov. And now we just have to go to that house that looks like it's from the Addams Family or Psycho in order to get by.
I was trying to collect my thoughts, but the intense pain was scattering them like a bunch of dead birds. My fear of being wounded changed into an obsession. Was I about to die?
Let's walk around the front yard here. See what we can find for... I'm even going to try to attempt to walk into the house. For sale. This board looked as old as the house. Oh, ruh-roh. It was quite a drop. And what's this thing on the side? The darkness of the well spat a salty smell to my face. Is there something on there? Nope. Okay. Walk away, buddy. Oh, wrong button. You are walking like you were drunk, my friend. Even though you were in a terrible car accident, I'll forgive you. He's so slow. Alright. Nothing over here. Let's see what's going on with this tree with the symbol. Usually symbols mean something. This unknown symbol let out a powerful aura. Okie dokie. Good to know. Let's walk this way. Let's... Come on, buddy. Drag. Oh, just a nice little cemetery in the front yard. Let's see what we got up here. Alright. Oh, bottle of something. Glass of something. Wine, whiskey. Let's see what we got. There was still some golden liquid inside the glass. It was some whiskey, probably. Someone was here recently. I don't know how you can tell that from pushing a rocking chair, but whatever. No use. The lamp has been seen better days. There we go. Letter from Martha Kenton to William Vesper. Under normal circumstances, I would have never tried to contact you. I am an honest woman. I've supported my husband since the blessed day of our wedding, from which 2 beautiful children were born. I have given them the best education I could, but today I cannot afford to raise them properly anymore. We are ruined. My husband's employer went bankrupt. He is traveling from town to town trying to find a job, while I have to beg for food every single day. My 4 years old son has a bad cough, which is getting worse, and I fear for his life. Nowadays, we can see children die in the streets. Is this still America? I beg of you, who are rich, only a few dollars would be enough. We could work for you. We live in a shack under the Best Oil sign at the entrance of the slum. By the Graham slaughterhouses. Don't hesitate to come. Martha Kenton. So this is to Martha Kenton, or from Martha Kenton, I should say, to William Vesper. So I guess it's like Vesper Manor, as they were saying at the gate. So he's the big cheese of sorts before it looks like the Depression hit. The arm came from the marble structure. Well, there's the outline of the marble structure, so looks like we're going to go this way. Maybe we'll take a break here. Do a little Forrest Gumping. Nope, not allowed to. Check out these. Margaret Vesper, born Venter Cross. A bird table. Nothing more. That was exciting. Come on, buddy. B. Norman. This name, coming from nowhere, was chilling. Well, B. Norman. Nice to hear from you. Henry Vesper, a relative of the landlord. Let's go back over here. Nothing to really see. I got 2 more crosses and a statue. Hopefully I don't have to put the arm on the statue because I don't feel like walking. A metallic shard in the dark caught my attention. Metallic shard. Alright, so there's something there. William Vesper. William Vesper. No date on the grave. Big enchilada there. Check this statue out. Nope. What's gonna happen? Knock him over. And there's the key. Alright. Grab that bad boy. Twisted, but the dead probably kept burglars away.
I had the feeling I was about to desecrate a sanctuary, to open the door to a world I didn't belong to. But whoever lived in there, they would understand. I needed help. Anyone would understand that.
I have to say, I am loving the voiceover guy so far. Even though I think I've already said it like twice. Maybe more. Alright, I think I overshot that. Alright. You're just hoping Lurch doesn't come out and try to eat me? Yeah, he definitely looks drunk there. Drunk, head injury, whatever.
Getting somewhere safe. That's all that mattered.
But how safe is this?
As the doors opened, the mansion seemed to react to my presence.
That's good.
There was a smell, like a cornered animal. The smell of fear.
Loving the writing.
And yet, I entered the place because I had no choice.
Now you had a choice.
I was praying to find a phone or some help. I didn't even bother wondering what happened to prayers when they reached the wrong door.
End of chapter 1. Oh, this looks safe. Looks plenty safe. Am I controlling him? Yes, I am. I just follow the blueprints to... Oh, not controlling him anymore. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, you're going to that phone. Gotta look for those outlined white objects sometimes.
Hello? Hello? I need an ambulance. Hello? Can you hear me? I need help.
Who are you?
Well, that sounds great. And the ghost have cornered us.
This cold. The darkness around me. I was usually not afraid of the dark. But there, on that day, I remembered I had a matchbox somewhere in my jacket. The urge to light a match was growing with every new chill running down my spine.
Ugh. In my pocket, I found a box of matches. I can get some light by using Y. Fantastic. Oh, okay. Well, goddamn spooky. Chapter 2, a door slammed. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Locked, no matter. I need help. And it wasn't in there. This mountain landscape couldn't soothe me. Light switch? Is that a light switch? Yeah, light switch.
This is what the night looked like.
All right.
Limited perspective is as closed as this door.
2 men on a small boat. A memory from an expedition? Encyclopedias. The edge was hardly readable. Behind door number 2. Nothing. And can I go through there? Who answered? I couldn't forget that sound. That woman with dark hair was dominating the room. Who was she? Maybe the one that scared the hell out of me just now. And more matches. I was hoping to find more, but I had to make do with what I had. And I'll need one right now. A peaceful landscape, the kind of place I would have loved to be. Just continue walking around before we try that door, because I think that's the last one. The shovel was covered with fresh soil. Well, that's bad juju right there. Couldn't open it. It was no use. Yep, figured as much. A hat. A man was living there. How the hell do you know that from a hat? The boots have been used very recently. Alright, see, that's something you can tell. Whoever lived here had a special taste for alcohol. Person's a boozer. Alright. I wonder if my progress is saved. Alright. Ooh. Light switch. The armchair looks comfy. I can get some rest and save my progress. Well, hopefully that means I can save the game and he'll stop walking bow-legged. I don't even know what you'd call it. Ooh, that looks good. Rest, my friend.
Are you there?
Oh, good. More creepiness. As I woke up, I had recovered from strength. I could run using R. Well, that makes sense. Ah, much better. You can run and do everything. Fantastic. All right, guys, I think I'm going to save it there. It seems like a good spot right here. I'm already digging the game. Obviously, only a little bit into it, but I'm liking the aesthetics. I'm liking the feel of the game. And hopefully it picks up a little bit. I have a feeling there's going to be some nice jump scares coming up in the next episode. So yeah, appreciate you guys taking the time to click on this video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a great day and all the best. Take care. Bye.